Hey, Miles Rewrite. No, it's not. It's okay. Close enough. Indeed, it is. Got a gold star there, buddy. No, con. No, I said con. It is con. Relax. I said you got a gold star already. Don't worry about it. Sorry, just give me 1 second. I gotta edit something. I know. It's the greatest thing about YouTube. How you been, Miles? You been alright? Hope so. That's good. That's the whole idea. To try is good enough. Effort means more than anything. Oh damn, really? That's all right, man. I got several broken toes over the course of the years. It's all good. Usually I stub them or accidentally kick something I'm not supposed to kick. Like a wall or some stupid thing like that.
All we gotta do is make it down to the access gate.
Keep your head on a swivel, kid. That cruiser might still be out there.
Your mission is our mission. We can do this together.
Oh, Pokemon. Oh, RSR
Let's
would
get
love
down
that.
to the access gate.
Pokemon Diamond and Original DS. Dude. Diamond. Diamonds are forever. So I did this save area. I thought it was really cool. And might as well. How can I help them? They can really? They can get destroyed. That is cool. I didn't know that. And then slam down. Dark honey people. Oh man. You have my sympathies. I've same situation. Left toenail is like not good. It's been
Comes that cruiser again.
but at least yours is a good natural kind of like accident. Mine was self-brought upon. At least that's a good thing. I'd be fine. It hurts, I know. It's not a good feeling.
Grenade out. I'm down. Damn it.
Sarge needs help!
Thank you.
Watch out!
They're destroying our cover. Got one.
It should be an easy fight, but really annoying if you get caught by the missiles. Well, you know what they say, Miles. You gotta catch them all. In every game. Even the game of life. Oof, this guy's destroying the shrine. Ah, Silex.
Cruiser's down. It really messed up that door, though. We'll have to find another way inside.
It's right there. This is as far as we go, kid. It's up to Samus now.
You bet
This
your
whole facility's coming down.
padded butt it's up to
Stabilize
me
it
now.
back at the control room. Buy you some time. You know what you need to do. Go get that key. And be quick about it, yeah?
Samus! We won't let you down.
I wish I had a stream earlier. It took me a while to get to this save again. Because it was really, really freaking cool to see their faces and how well they're animated. And newsflash,
We'll get set up in here. See what we can do.
the characters are great. All of the Federation Force people you meet, including Miles McKenzie. He's a great guy. Gosh, man, her suit is just so perfect. Oh, this guy. missiles are so overpowered. I love it. Really, 3% chance? Jeez. That's the RNG of Pokemon is so bizarre for me. Sometimes it just doesn't make sense. So after playing a good amount of this game, I'm here to say that aside from Metroid Prime Remastered, this is my favorite Metroid Prime game so far. It has been literally 18 years we've been waiting for this kind of a game.
We found a way to access the emergency system.
It's beautiful.
But everything locked down after the explosion.
Think positive, Sarge. We can do this. We have to.
I guess the closest one is the... I don't know, dude. I'm kind of wondering too. I haven't seen Senor washed in like forever. Although he was in the chat earlier when we were playing, when RSR was doing the Sonic Frontiers stream.
I've got trouble, Samus. Multiple systems in the red.
It's gonna get hot in here.
Reroute some of the... Oops, never mind.
Yo, RSR,
We'll get back to you, Samus.
the man, the legend. How you doing, man? Awesome stream. I fell asleep. It was so good. Had a massive headache all day today, man. But it was good to finally like rest. I was just like, you know, forget it. And then after your stream, I was like, I gotta do some Metroid. Oh man, it's not only a beautiful stream. It's a beautiful, beautiful situation seeing you here. Hopefully the stream is locked in good quality. I love this boss fight so much. It's so friggin' cool. It reminds me of Zelda. That's why I wanted to play this. No, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. No, it's just such a peaceful stream. I enjoyed it so much. And then afterwards, I just wanted to sleep. I just had like a massive headache all throughout the day.
There's gotta be something we can do.
It's the cold weather, the stuffiness, dryness. It's like Shadow of the Colossus level of massive. I love stuff like this. And it's so intuitively easy to drive this thing. Can I turbo? Can. Oof. Dude, it just looks so glorious. Gotta get one more. That's a little tricky. Can I get underneath him? Would have had it. Oh, really? Same, man. Absolutely same. What was that, Miss Jump? Dude, so cool. You have to break free. Nice. Good, do so. Oof, that's it. Whoa, I can't do Viola right now. I thought he was dead. I wonder if that's a... This is the second time I saw that. I wonder if that's like a secret way to end this fight. I just ended this normal way then. I think there's like something to this. Well, there's only one thing. I thought I could go in there. I guess I can't go in there. It has to be this way. I really thought I could have gone in there. Metroid. No, I did. I thought, thanks, dude. I thought there was an alternate way to kill him. Like you could go down in there and do something to the Metroid. And I didn't try that, so I was looking at alternate ways to take this guy out. No, I was so surprised at RSR's amazing Sonic Frontier stream. It looked crisp as hell. And then I went through this stuff and I was like, oh God, let me go through this whole thing again. Cause you know, Metroid usually has like sometimes skips. And sometimes sequence breaks. Like I have one thing that's kind of a sequence breaker, which makes everything very easy, but I'm not supposed to have it this early in the game. I don't know if you ended up getting it, which is the finale for the fire missiles, which throws in like 15. This is so freaking Twilight Princess, isn't it? I was there when he S-ranked 1 too. Remember when you wouldn't give up at nighttime trying to S-rank it? So like the ice one, I didn't even finish, and I got the final upgrade to the fire missiles already. So I'm like,
Samus? Need your help with the escape pod!
Meet us up in the control room.
We can't leave without...
and I talked to Bingster about this point.
Neither do we.
This part is really, really cool. Dude, Frontiers is a game I think that unites all of us.
Samus, it's not.
I was gonna say it should be Heroes, but thankfully it's Frontiers.
Fast! Are you on your way?
Sorry, I have to scan everything. And it's so nice to get the grapple beam a little early. I know Prime 3 kind of did that too, which is really cool. I hate it when it's like the last thing to get.
Sarge, the console isn't responding. Maybe we should try to reboot it.
I'll pry this panel off. See if I can hard wire it.
So did you know you can down those guys in battle and they can heal up thanks to you? I didn't know that.
It's not working. I can't fix this thing.
Samus? We're not sure how much longer we can hold out.
Yeah, keep your pants on. Ugh. See, this is what happens when you hassle me. Oh, why did I jump down? Crap. Alright.
Samus, our bacon's getting cooked.
If we don't make it, we run out of time.
Oh, you got 2 minutes. That's more than enough time. And hats off for them to do a escape sequence mid-game.
I'm Sean.
There she is! Samus, over here!
We're in the escape pod.
Samus! We need your help. We can't activate the escape pod yet.
Must have been damaged at some point. We need to find a way to manually override the system.
I've been summoned here because someone here hated on Sonic Heroes. No, I love Sonic Heroes in Nostrosa. I'm a huge fan. Ask RSR.
Understood. Lock in, Private.
Yes, sir.
You know what you signed up for, right?
Let's get out of here, Samus.
Oh wait, what am I doing? It's this one, yeah, sorry. I love Sonic Heroes. That's what Samus said right now, too. Dude, Samus moves like a footballer, man. Like a linebacker. Yeah. Arcel bars, but he tells the truth. No, you know why how she gets the bike back? Because Voltforge is constantly making bikes. They're constantly making bikes for the chosen one, quote unquote. So they're literally recyclable. That's why they get summoned and disappear when they're gone. So I got the amiibo because, I mean, if you're a Metroid fan, hey, listen. Just shut up for 5 seconds and get the amiibo. Do you mean like... I was gonna get it anyways, so... There's some new cool skins. And let's talk about this desert that everybody seems to be hating on.
Congratulations, you found another key. Only one key left. If you're wondering where to go, take a look at the map.
So this is the Metroid Varia suit version. It looks really beautiful, doesn't it? And check this out. Here's the thing. If you hate on the amiibo thing, that's fine. But you got friends, right? And your friends could lend you the damn thing too. This is the Silex paint. I think it's okay. It's a little too blue for me. It's alright. It's not nothing special. Where is it? Viola skins, then there is the Metroid Prime. So this is skinned like Metroid Prime from the original game. Like a lot of gold and black. Purple highlights. Pretty cool. I like this one. I'm saving the best for last because the Samus one is cool, but I didn't want to start with that one. Then there's the ancient theme, which is it's okay. It's not bad. It's not bad. And then, of course, my favorite, the space pirate one. Because it just turns it into a black and red Batmobile-ish thing. I don't know how amiibos are still used in Nintendo. Dude, they're gonna just pump them and support them. Like, here's the thing. When I was a youngin', there wasn't enough Nintendo toys. Like, to have a Nintendo-themed animation stuff, you would be playing video games the entire time, right? I would be playing a lot of games. But it was so bizarre that, aside from the Super Mario Brothers show, and excuse me, the Zelda show, there wasn't much in terms of, like, Nintendo merchandise and stuff. So I always found that very bizarre. And so, all of a sudden, they do this Toys to Life thing. Because, again, Disney Infinity was doing it. And they're like, oh, we can do it better. And we'll just, like, you can scan every game, not just one game. You can scan every game and get something back. And the thing that broke all of this was Spyro. Because they had Skylander Toys for Life kind of thing. And again, they had the same idea. Within the games of the series, you can do, I think there's 2 Skylander games, if I'm not mistaken. You can just put in any one of those, like, Toys to Life things and they work. So Nintendo was like, all right, we're going to make these compact, small little things. And for Smash Brothers, they could be AI, trainable buddies that you could take with you. For other games, you can unlock stuff. And that's it. It's simple. Yeah, I think, you know what? Here's a hot take. This is better than the collector's edition that people crap over. Like paying 114 bucks for extra skins, collector edition, digital only. Forget that, man. I got a figure, a wicked figure. I'm a huge Metroid fan. Why wouldn't I have it? And let's say somebody like RSR, who's not a Metroid fan, wants to unlock stuff. I'll lend them my amiibo. That's what we did with Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. However, it is annoying. I'm not going to say it's not. It is annoying when you have to unlock stuff via amiibo. And so if it's a new amiibo and I don't have it, I'm like, ugh. But if I'm a fan of the game, like Donkey Kong, I'm a huge fan. So we had the Donkey Kong amiibo. And they double as kids' toys. So I just lie and I say it's my kids. But realistically, I'm the one using them. And so the other thing that people have been sad about is the ambient, like, travel theme that this game is making you listen. Like, it's supposed to be a introspective moment in the game. You're like deep thought, traversing the land, thinking, wondering. And all the amiibo does is unlock sound. And it's not even sound. It's like 3 tracks from other levels. And I heard somebody, not heard, I saw somebody tweet something stupid. Bro, if they had this in the game, this would be like, would make it so epic. Really? You're complaining about the desert being barren would stop? Of collecting these crystals would stop? I doubt it. I just saw the chat. Tron. Yeah, it feels very Tron-esque, doesn't it? So this is the track, but it creates a weird new feeling, right? Something I think Mosin would like, but I don't know if a lot of people would enjoy this kind of stuff. I haven't explored this area a lot. The Kira slide, man, that's so... No. They locked the music behind the amiibo, man. They locked real, original tracks that the game was supposed to have behind the amiibo. Don't you dare say that. They're evil, man. But this is Retro Studios, man. Come on. Otherwise, is this? You know what this game is? Again, I'm harping on the same thing, and probably because it's how I feel about the game. This is a space spaghetti western. If you liked Red Dead Revolver or the original Red Dead, this has a vibe. Kind of this lone ranger on the desert. You're stuck on this planet, trying to figure out how to get off. There's a really interesting storyline that they didn't manage to tell in all 3 Metroid Prime games. This one kind of breaks the mold and decides to just tell it straight up. And Miles chiming in, all these people chiming in the desert, it's akin to the hint system in Prime, where your ship would automatically say anomaly in this area and send you that direction. It's kind of the same thing. It's just such a great looking game, man. I remember I saw like one chat person. It was like, the second they announced the amiibo, I knew it was over. Sorry, the desert, I knew it was over. I'm like, yeah, I'm sure you knew. I shouldn't be talking about most online people anyways. There's only 3 people you should listen to when it comes to Metroid Prime 4. Nah, man, the desert looks like it's from a PS2 game, man. Oh, you better believe it. I heard that one, man. That's still my favorite. I saw one bearded, disgusting podcaster on gaming was like, Metroid Prime, I'm not gonna get it on day one. I mean, I would if it was 1997. I was like, dude, do you know what games look like in 1997? If this came out in 1997, your eyes would explode. Metroid Prime 1 came out in 2000 and I want to say 2002? 2001? You'd forget it. It's therapeutic. I like it. I will say this. Your psychic beam and suit powers get better if you do end up getting these crystals. And it's kind of like a weird commentary on collectathons. There are things in the desert to find. There are a couple of shrines, but getting these green crystals, which are encased in shrines later on, are really, really important. It's so funny if you go here. Right now they're green because we just launched. So basically the civilization of this planet, the ones that you're documenting their lives of. Yeah, breaking crystals is really, really therapeutic. I love it. Oh, and to answer the question, there's only 4 people you should listen to when it comes to Metroid Prime 4 and if you should get it. RSR, me, Water Washed, and Binkster. Power Star Japan. And one of our supporters of Power Star Japan. That's all. That's all I care about. And same with Digital Foundry, man. They made me really happy. It's a beautiful performing game. I'm using kind of the natural motion controls. Yeah, let's get rid of these bug guys. There you go. I think. Yeah. Oh no, electric current. I can't do that. That thing's still going, eh? It's funny because sometimes that thing will hit a wall Trying to cut close. I just got good aim. Trying to see if there was something in here. Maybe not. Dude, breaking the crystals is so therapeutic. Agreed. That's why. That's how I got the skins too for the amiibo. Is you need to drive certain number of miles before they get unlocked. So I've been literally like driving around getting crystals, and that unlocked the aforementioned skins for the Viola. The way I see it, the amiibo and all this stuff, if you're a fan, it's like your version of getting the collector's edition. Like I was kind of cheese. I bought Ninja Gaiden 4. Thank you, Miles. See, I was gonna check where to go, and now he already told me. I do love the Volt Forge theme, though. So apparently these crystals were found as a meteor and found in the volcanic ash. And so the people of this civilization thought, because the planet that they helped create was so barren, that these crystals actually gave more life, nourishing fauna. In turn, what happened was they made things very feral and primal. And so the story goes that in the end, it ended up making the main civilization of this game feral, which is something they've never done in the story before. It was hinted at in Metroid Prime 3 with another civilization that used literal chains to chain down their moon. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna catch up with chat. You know what? I saw the word brain rot in there. It cheesed me out. I was laughing, but I was so upset. Today I found out. I play Fortnite occasionally. And so I found out today there was a game mode called Escape the Brain Rot, which literally looked like brain rot. So I was so upset. It's just like, dude. Let's go the... Let's go the viola theme. Yeah, hits really home in the ice lab area. Absolutely, man. Oh, dude, so sick. Samus is so sick. We talk about that 6-7 business. Honestly, it's better than kids. People are my age when I was young. All people could do was learn swear words. Hey man, if this helps them learn their numbers, I'm all for it. Go to know your meat. They're pretty good. Yeah. Look at that, man. The black carbon fiber. Or, I don't know what space material these violas are made of. But I do love the black and red. I mean, technically right now, the most advanced Switch game. Dude, one hit, really? That's sick. So this is the theme that plays in the viola. Oh, green. I'm with RSR. Green all day, man. Freaking finally do some justice that Luke couldn't do in the movies.
Try looking at the map. See if there are any areas you haven't searched yet.
I'm gonna save because this area you can get killed so fast. Oh really? I didn't know lightsabers had meaning. I thought you just got the crystal that you wanted to get. This is fascinating. Blue was for warriors. Green were for ones particularly connected to the Force. And it still helps me love green more. And purple was for just Sam Jackson. It was the only crystal. The moment you pick it up, he's like, put your stupid hand away from this crystal. In a crystal-like voice that imitates Sam Jackson. Oh, these guys are everywhere now. Well done, fast travel. They say this game doesn't have fast travel. See, this game's atmosphere, music, top notch, man. Falls, breaks his ball. I knew it. Sweet, sweet Skytrack. Fast way to travel through the towers too. was a criticism I read that was kind of annoying. It's like, there's no fast travel ways in this game. It's like, dude, sometimes you don't need to, right? Remember Red Dead Redemption 2? Oh. It's like, there's a fast travel option, but it shows you the whole ride. I just found this fast travel thing 3 hours ago. I know, Binkster. Yeah, this is magnet traps. Okay, I don't have that. I think this is Tower 1. Oh, it's in Tower 1. Jeez. What am I doing in 3? So cool, man. And I ignore those guys. Hold on, let's see this. Red lightsabers are the ones that aren't natural. They happen after a dark side user takes all their pain and hatred and puts it in the crystal. Dude. That's why I really liked Kylo Ren's lightsaber, because it was like kind of bursting with hatred and evil. But they never did anything with those movies, man. It's so disappointing. Kind of so annoying. Oh, I know this area. But before, there's also another thing I know this area. We have to go there, yes, yes. I just love how these... What was that? I'm trying to see. Is it above in Tower 1? Oh, is it Tower 2? Oh, I hope not. I think it is Tower 2. Jeez. Oh, whatever. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Sorry, it's a long way. Scout bots. Oh, those little things. No, you need the electric shock for them, right? The ones that help you find all the stuff. Look at this guy doing his ballet. Oh, I hate this guy. This guy's the warper. This guy, if you don't take him out, literally in a minute will take out your entire health. So I came from there. Right here. I just love how you can just hang on. I think this is the electric beam, if I'm not mistaken. Because it has to be in the Volt Forge. Or maybe. Oh, cool little thing. Samus squints now when the bright shot's too bright. That's pretty cool. Love that. Man, it looks so cool. And I don't think missiles cause flare anymore. Power beam does. I wonder what's going to happen here. Oh, I know. Thunder chip. But of course, our good buddy Silex. It's like you never left this area, my friend. Good theme, though. Oh no! I should have just grabbed this closer one. Celiacs got me. Dude, that's what I'm saying. This game is like reviewer, skill up, shell up. I like him, but like I don't understand 90% of his review, and same with most reviewers. It doesn't make sense to me how they reviewed this game. It's just Metroid, man. Sweet Donkey Kong King of Swing, baby. See, all of his missiles kind of like screwed off. this guy's really hard. I'm gonna die. Oof. No, I didn't die. It wasn't him, it was a robot all along. Honestly, I think people play it on easy mode. There's a criticism to be had. If challenges are easy, it's a very easy game. It's not an easy game. It's classic Metroid. The thing that annoys me is like we're okay with conventions of Dark Souls. Characters never moving their mouths, janky, broken stuff in terms of design stuff. Like there's a double standard in the industry of what they feel like, of what studio is like a good developer versus not. Like, you know, I'm not a fan of EA by any means. But I'll tell you this much. EA is not going to ever win a Game of the Year. Unless it's Joseph Faraz, who did Split Fiction and stuff. Like, there's always going to be like an industry bias. And I find it particularly interesting that Nintendo is always considered evil, even though in this industry, they've not laid off people, done mass layoffs. They've gotten the longest development cycle for games without any repercussions. They're successful, but listen, man, because I had to pay $80 for Mario Kart, I'm upset. And because I don't have to pay $1,000 for an Xbox Rogue Ally X, like, why are we even supporting Xbox at this point? Like, if you have that much of a sanctimony thing for let me defend my $1 million corporation, like, really? I see people in the comments like, bro, I'm just gonna wait for the next PlayStation. Okay, sure. Like, it's good, but just like, you're still a consumer. I agree. Nintendo's a consumer, it's a consumer hungry company. But I think that the merits that these people have of like sanctimony, Nintendo's head and shoulders above what these guys would love their companies to be like. And that's why I think it's very funny that Expedition 33 is right now the darling of everybody. Because I think a lot of the narrative with Expedition 33 has to be the fact that it's like a darling of the industry right now. It's like the perfect storm of what people in the journalism aspect of games love. It's like a studio, a bunch of people that were fired from Ubisoft, bad. They decided to band together and make a game for under 10 million. And that happened to look exactly and play exactly like Persona. And people love it. And I'm not saying it's a bad game. I'm just saying it fits the narrative, just like how Larian fit the narrative. Just like how Remedy fits the narrative. And they're not bad studios, but because people harp on about them a lot, it's like, oh. And then when, seriously, like, what is Retro Studio? It's a small, tiny studio. When's the last Metroid Prime game that came out? 18 years ago. It's everything I did. I just don't understand why the reception was mixed or negative. I just don't understand. Like, there's valid criticisms, but bro, It was the most clear this time around. Just utter dog shit levels of hate. And these are the same people who be like, hey man, I understand good art and design. Games. I'll tell you a funny story. Way long ago, there was EA Maxis, the guys that did Black and White. And this guy in EA Maxis, you can Google this up. He delivered a conference at GDC when the Wii came out. How Nintendo is killing art in games. Nintendo is not an artistic company. They're driven by money. As if his employer at EA Maxis isn't, right? And he did a GDC talk while Nintendo reps and everybody were attending. And you know what happened to EA Maxis? It got shut down by EA. And EA Maxis was also involved in a ton of monetization problems. It's like a lot of the people that have the loudest and meanest voices tend to be hypocrites. This was during the Wii era, where everybody had lost hope that games were gone. Why? Because Nintendo chose to not pick a graphically intense machine to go with, and they're like, oh, motion control should be it. Get out of here. They just latched onto the NPCs and the amiibo stuff. NPCs aren't bad if you play the game. That's what I'm saying, dude. I couldn't believe it. Like, I really, no offense, man. I really fallen for Miles, man. He's a good guy. They're like hints, like the whole chapter right now with the Armstrong and Sarge leaving. That was beautiful. Those guys, it's just adorable. It's hilarious. They picked up on the criticism of Metroid Prime 3, where Galactic Federation people were just like voiceless, faceless people. Ooh, you can just spam them. These things honestly take up so much of your health. Oh, thank you. That was very, very efficient. This scared me. Remember the first time you're going down here and the lift like locks and you see like a robot just, I don't know if you saw that, but like one of these areas, the lift kind of locks. It locks up and then you see like a robot in there just on the outside looking at you. Literal jump scare when I was playing this area. Kind of ruined it for everybody, but at this point, hey, what are you waiting for? This was the thing I wanted. Can I get up there? Big Star, am I missing something here? I think I have to use these. Can't see any other option. Yeah, this one always bothers me. Oh, I think that's it. I think we figured it out. I thought that would have been it. Nope. Now let me grapple. Screw it, I'll do it later. Oh yeah, this was the elevator. Like you get stuck here and there's like a robot out there staring at you. Oh, he got bolted out of there. So long, loser. I don't think he's shown up. I can't do a Michael Caine at this late. I wanted to do a Michael Caine impression. Bingster and I were doing those too today. Not today, but last few days. don't want to bury another Batman. It's like a little miserly. No, that's not even Michael Caine. It sounds like some British guy. What you got to do is slowly speak. She was only 16. No, the line is what? I don't want to bury another Batman, right? Don't want to bury another Batman. No, that's terrible. My throat's parched. I need like a drink. I buried too many Batmans before. It's like, how many Batmans have you buried? I realize the Jamaican you want me to do has a lot of swear words in it. Like copious amounts of swear words. Because I can't do Toronto Jamaican without using a couple of words that would be swearing. Like a B word in there. And it's not what you think for the rest of the chat. Calling said, or what was it? Ali G was like, he called somebody something, Mon. And again, apparently those are like really strong slurs. So unless the island of Jamaica decides to sponsor my videos, I can't do the Jamaican thing. Because I was wondering with RSR, I was like, why Jamaican? I was like, no, I'll tell you why. And it's just because the Jamaican has a lot of swearing. Jamaican swearing. Although from Toronto right now, Toronto's accent is sounding a lot of, there's a lot of Jamaican in Toronto's accent right now. Like when people are like, grab me bag and stuff like that, that's like a lot of the way their annotations and speech is sort of coming out, the sentence structure. It's very patois-ish. Yeah. That's the word. That's the word, Tito. There you go. Yeah, that could get you in a lot of trouble, man. And there's another one. In Ali G, they're like poking fun of some kid who's like crying. They call him. I thought it meant something other, but apparently it's a very offensive word. Say Batiman or something, like, which is not a good thing. But you could say airwalk one, which is nice way of saying hello in Jamaica. Jamaican Michael Caine. Airwalk. I can't even do it. It's like too much for my feeble, simple mind. Boogeyman! Boogeyman, you're a fan of Jamaican. Bumbleclot's a swear word, right? And same with another one. Toilet paper it means. There you go. The other one was the other one. No, but that's Toronto's accent now. It's like literally they're borrowing Jamaican phrases and ways of speaking and they're putting it in. So the Toronto accent when I was growing up was like Mike Myers' Toronto accent. Now it's like there's bits of Jamaican syntax in there. Wagwan, brethren, I'll pronounce it to you. Boogeyman, are you Jamaican? That has another sick and cool layer. If you know patois phrases and stuff on top of that, oh my goodness. I'll pronounce it to you. I'll pronounce it, yeah. I mean, I know Boogeyman's Dutch, but a Dutch-Jamaican combination could be lethal in all the right ways. Yeah, but I grew up in Toronto. We ended up saying later in high school, we weren't saying what's up. We were saying wagwan a lot. And it's so bizarre to see literally white, brown kids, African American kids, Jamaican kids, everybody just saying wagwan because it was the common thing. Toronto has a big Jamaican community. We had more jerk chicken stores than you would compared to someplace like London or any major city. I'd say Toronto was very Jamaican.
You found two reward tech at Vault Forge. Come on back to base camp so I can take a look.
No, as I said, it's not woke. It's unless there's a right thing to do. Accents can sometimes offend people if they don't know my wannabe actor personality. They don't know I've done theater. They don't know that. They'll be like, what is this guy pretending to be? For example, it used to be really cool to do a Chinese accent in speaking English. Not anymore, man. So why bother? There's already enough people upset about Metroid Prime 4. I don't want to piss off more people. FK Manga sup? As a white guy, I like to not exaggerate it too much. Okay, so you get it. You get exactly what I'm talking about, Boogeyman. It's you can do an accent, but then certain times people will be like, oh, you know what, man? And you're just listen, all I'm doing is accents, all right? I'm not saying something offensive. Accents are wonderful. They're fantastic. They're beautiful. But Michael Caine as a Jamaican would be hilarious. I would have to think about how to do that accent. Because you have to take the Michael Caine annotations of how he... and the gravitas of Michael Caine. And then marry it with the almost slopey, smooth, sweet sayings of how the Jamaican accent flows. Although, I mean, I've listened to some YouTubers, Tito, Boogeyman, everybody, and I was just oh my god, I can't take it. Because the way some of these people, the accents have evolved so much. And Toronto's accents definitely have a lot of Jamaicanism.
Holy cow! Samus! I knew you'd make it out of there. Because you're Samus Aran.
You're not dead. Excellent.
Sarge, come on. She saved our lives.
Yeah, I know. Glad you made it out. Thank you. Anyway, we could use a breather. Let me know if you need anything. Let's go, kid.
Glad you're okay. Don't know what we do without you.
Oh, they're not taking off their masks for this one. The first time you see their human faces.
Nope. What about that? Wait, hold on.
It was so cool.
Hey, Samus. I was finally able to get here after my leg was fixed up.
Hold still.
I am.
I'm almost done.
He's been saying that for an hour.
All right, how's that? Better?
I can't see.
What about now?
Good.
right, Samus. You found a new chip, right? Let me see it.
Sounds like I should play Expedition 33. Favorite game trailer at the Game Awards? I'm a huge Resident Evil 9 fan. Leon having a zombie doctor go blah. He's like, maybe I'll get a second opinion. And then using a chainsaw on a zombie was, oh, amazing.
This also looks like a circuit with a chip inside.
I didn't know. I found out recently, Tito, that Expedition 33 were a lot of Ubisoft France guys
Just like I thought.
that had a game concept supposedly, and they
With a few
left,
tweaks, you'll be able to use a new shot.
or they were let go, and then all of a sudden they decided they're gonna just form together and make their own game.
Sometimes I surprise even myself.
No, Warhammer Total, but Warhammer Total War was way beyond what I imagined. I'm a fan, but it is a strategy, right? Total War. I'm more for Space Marines 3, man, when that comes out.
Presenting the Thunder Shot. Electric shock is effective against mechanical enemies. And I think you'll be able to provide electricity to devices. What do you think? All right. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
This guy's enduring. I don't hate him. All of these guys have been pretty fun. These two have been pretty interesting. The lone sniper. He's got his little fire pit. And that's one of the worm creatures that keep popping up in the pool. So he's got that, and he's just... I love this guy. This guy's awesome.
Mackenzie told me all about the biolabs in Icebelt. The Grievers. They were once Lamorne.
You to go to the mall. Take care, man. Enjoy yourself. Be safe. Crazy parking out there. But you'll have fun. Trust me. You bring too much good vibes. Also, they also made AC Join. Really? Be streaming that. Take care, man. Send a lot of love to all the good people. You know who. Thank you so much for always stopping by. And thank you for tolerating my Jamaican accent. And Michael Caine. Michael Caine. Be safe out there, Tito. You're welcome. Always appreciated, man. Thank you so much. Hopefully you'll be playing this game too. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So apparently you do this whole part to get the final suit in the game. The legacy suit or something. Yes, do you listen to any dancehall reggae? Reggae? Yes. Long time ago, not anymore. It's not even in Japan. It's like the community is too small. I mean, come on, like it's gonna be a played out and odd answer, but who hasn't listened to Sean Paul? Who was the pretty beloved back in Toronto days? I thought it was always hilarious. Recently though, like what have I gotten into? I think in university I got into progressive, electronic, IDM, which is intelligent dance music. There's so many subcategories.
Have you tried these thrusters yet? Aren't they amazing?
Yeah, they're fine.
You don't like them? Any issues?
No problem. The first time they went off, my legs weren't aligned. And, I'll pop my hip out.
Oof. Just be careful with these new toys. We don't want to hurt yourself. Again.
Thank you for your concern.
Mackenzie told me all about the biolabs in Icebelt. The Grievers. They were once Lamorne. Tragic.
See what these guys have to say.
Mackenzie told me we can get home by using a teleporter. Wild.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to help find the teleporter key.
I think I know one area to go. Where is that area? Sweet. Everybody knows Ninja Man. Compared to where we were, yeah, you know, no, of course. You got an eclectic, interesting taste. No, of course. He's a man of many tastes. Oh look, Bankster finally woke up. I was asking him for help and he didn't even respond. Now he responds. And the last one. Oof. Tripping out there. Okay. Let's find out. Doesn't resemble Vera's plant. Top made conductive metals. One set has received sufficient. Oh, with the top. Okay. Sorry, I'm really not good at this puzzle. So put this here. Just like that. So this. So that should align there. I listen to Idonia, Busy Signal, Alkaline, Agent Sasko, Captain, Mad Cobra. Whoa! Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna screen cap this so I can listen to stuff later. Not the person, no, of course. Not the person that's mixing something. Interesting. Well, I'm all for it, man. I'm gonna definitely look into this. Music is... Oh, get the heck out of here. I didn't know I could raise this thing. Music is something I truly like. Not the top 40 stuff, just stuff that's different. There. That makes sense. So now I could do this. This is so tricky to do with motion controls. Okay, so not too low, not too high. Maybe that's too high. And this bad boy maybe is a little too high. Okay, let's see. I think I need the triple shot. Maybe a little smidge lower. Yeah. What? Let's go all low. Maybe that's the thing. And then the next one I'll go all high. Not all songs are great, but each has their gems. Anything at this point other than the top 40 pop stuff, I'm down. Like the other day I saw Justin Wong, who's a famous Street Fighter fighting game guy doing his YouTube channel. He was talking about Sabrina Carpenter and all this stuff, and I was just like, dude, what's wrong? I can't get into any of the other kind of music. I just can't. So this one should be the ice shot. No, just a normal flame round, I guess. I can't believe I haven't done this. You would think this was like the easiest thing to do. Message says message retracted. Boogeyman, what did you say? I think it's YouTube's auto thing. Look at all the gem of stuff. This junkie is like the writer on the writing rhythm with his voice and lyrics. It's kind of I guess in electronic music it kind of has a similar vibe to it, because I would refer to these people as DJs, right? Like the stuff people I like. Cool, all elements unlocked. All stuff gone. Rhythm, not writing. Man knows his reggae and his Jamaican terminology. Because even that word, yeah, that's the rhythm, but the spelling and pronunciation is so hand in hand with reggae, or is like a sing talker. They neither sing or talk. Is it so? Okay, then isn't it interesting? Does it, like, obviously Sean Paul, but was that offensive or was that well deserved? Because his skyrocketing to fame in North America was just on another level. And then there were some people that weren't necessarily DJs that were just jumping in. Well, that's a wonderful way to put it. Either sing or talk. It's almost like what I would imagine the musical evolution of spoken word would have been. Sean Paul is a DJ, not a singer. True. Okay, so like him skyrocketing in North America, is he a good DJ by your comparison to the list of DJs you've referenced right now, or was it more like how do I explain it? Like Dead Mouse in electronic music, people were like, "Oh, he's amazing," but within the electronica community, he's not really liked because he really was just like a novice. He was learning stuff, copying stuff, and he really doesn't. Or Steve Aoki is not really liked by a lot of fans of electronica or electronic music. He never made beats or a rhythm. Really? Because music can get very... How shall I phrase this? Not combative, but like... there's no other word I could think of. Like a good example, way in high school. I still stand by them with the Canadian, right? Nickelback. Massive amount of hate. And when you ask people why, it's just like, cause they suck. And it's just like there's no justification or understanding. And a lot of those people would pick out bands that they don't necessarily didn't understand either. They were niche and cool, so they liked it. I know at least DJs and reggae per se is not fully into that kind of stuff. Like other genres of music, it becomes very, very clear because it's not pop, right? It's not popular music, so you know where skill lies. Whereas pop is more like happenstance combined with like, oh, this happens to be this person happens to be the new trend of the week. His voice is not unique. It's borrowed from Supercat. Whoa. I won't buy a Sean Paul CD for full price, but I'm glad to have 2 from 3 stores. Supercat. True Jamaica. Yeah, that's what I mean, right? Because again, it's like there's a huge thing about not selling out. That's a word. Whereas with some, it's just like the sellout nature in its own self. Kind of puts them in at odds. I got a lot of listening to do after this. It's gonna be a great weekend for you. I want to listen to Supercat, see how his. Because I love having like really, really fun discussions. Some of the best discussions I've had, even in Japan, about J-pop, I was a huge fan of Shina Ringo, right? And there's another band called Glim Spanky, sound like the White Stripes of Japan, as a compliment, like not literally, but like to have like really cool, fun conversations with people that like music is something that is just amazing. It's just something I love a lot. And to understand stuff and sort of like go into it. How shall I phrase this? There's a guy named Alan Cross, for any Canadian listening. He was a radio host, and so he used to have this program, History of New Rock. And I would listen to it, not liking rock, but just understanding the whole history of new rock, alternative and all this stuff. And I love that stuff. So like for me to listen to something new, like Jamaican music, proper like, reggae, I would be so intrigued by it. And then you can start making educated guesses and conversation, be like, oh, okay, Sean Paul was a sellout, sure, but where is this stuff coming from? Like a lot of, believe it or not, Nirvana according to Dave Grohl's drumming, is based on, you know, other bands that were like electronic precursors from the African American community. Jamaicans have great wisdom, lovely humor. I listen to all music genres. Ooh, does it depend on what mood you're feeling? Like, what's the go-to genre for you? Because there's certain, like, electronic, for me, any day. But there's certain music genres, like, for example, alternative or rock, where I can't listen to it at any day. It has to be, like, gym day or something, where I'm just, like, in the mood. I guess it's only rock. I feel that way. Or pop. I shouldn't even say rock, like pop songs. Not that I'm a huge fan of it. But some would classify some songs as that. It used to be shoegaze. A huge fan of... oh no, why did I do that? Going back up. My dad was the best music collector out there. Really? See, that's really important. I feel like a lot of people that have an appreciation of the Rolling Stones or Beatles or Elvis, their parents had a huge hand in that. They had like a massive collection and they got into it and it just changed their perception. Because it feels like music requires some form of education. Like you gotta experience, listen to some music, understand some different genres. Well, yeah, I mean, as an example, I'm not a fan of Elvis per se, but I know some people are big. Like Arthur is a huge Beatles fan. I have debated many times with him, but I will say they are definitely influential. And I'm not here to hate on the Beatles, but I'm just saying they're influential. I personally don't listen to the Beatles, but their spin-off genres or bands that came from that are really more interesting for me. Kasabian was like a weird mix of Beatles like, but like a little bit of British rap and a little bit of rock in it. They're more new. But this is good. I'm gonna listen to some wicked Jamaican DJs over this weekend. I remember one thing, and this is gonna sound so silly, so forgive me, but I remember Grand Theft Auto 3 had a Jamaican radio station. Or not a Jamaican, it had a reggae radio station. And I do remember some songs from it. Like I'm wondering, like, what else do I remember listening to?
Thundershot. With enough areas that were logical for you may want to explore some of the places you've already been.
We don't have Queen either. My dad hated Meatloaf, but I can listen to it. I got even to Jimi Hendrix album. Jam FM, yes. think the one song I remember that just got me so, it was anytime I got the Infernus on GTA 3, and I could be just mentioning lyrical chorus in the game, or that was literally the name of the song. It's called Amerimaka, and that was like on repeat. That because GTA 3 had like, it was the first time listening to a game where the entire soundtrack was just mainstream, not mainstream, but music, proper music, and of different amazing genres. Jar Radio. No, it was Jar Radio. It was Jar Radio. Cause they had the gang in there, right? The Yardies, I think. Oh, GTA 3 was something, man. That was something. I think that game did more for music than open world games. Really. Oh my god. Let's try to see if I can get the GTA trilogy. I would want to listen to some of that stuff, man. I should put on some background music. It's not like GTA 3 though. Yardi is a Jamaican. right. Man, sometimes I'm fascinated, man. Went from like, so I'll tell you where my mind is going. So PlayStation has this like whole year in review, right? And so I was looking at all the trophies and stuff, and like the first platinum that I've gotten in like maybe like 5 years, because I usually don't go for all achievements in games, was Tiny Terry's Turbo Trip. And the Dutch help was hilarious because it just made it so much interesting. Now to hear this another facet of not only musical knowledge, but especially reggae and awesome DJs. That's fascinating, man. That's awesome stuff. I love stuff like that. I mean, that's one of the beautiful things. That's the only time, not the only time I'll ever say this, but about RSR and Bigster and even Wash, they're very different in the games they like, their personalities, and that's the stuff I enjoy a lot. It's just like there's growth, there's actual growth in life. I was not a Sonic fan at all. Like when I met him, I just despised it. And then after meeting him, it's like gave it a shot and ended up liking a lot of the 3D games. Before that, I wasn't much into Sonic at all. Ooh, okay, I can go there then. Oh, I didn't know that. Jamaica is the yard. Yard. Oh, quite literally. Is it like the same thing as saying like, because like Japan doesn't call itself obviously Japanese, right? It's Nihonjin and stuff. And Nihon or Nippon was like the way Japanese referred it, their own country, like Deutschland and Germany. So is that what you mean, or is like do Jamaicans not refer to Jamaica as Jamaica? Really, Boogeyman, you never touched 3D Sonic? I'm having a blast with Sonic X Shadow Origins. And then I remember borrowing a Dreamcast for Sonic Adventure 1 because it just melted my mind that the game could run so smoothly. So I borrowed a Dreamcast to play that. And then Sonic Adventure 2 came out on GameCube, and it was just like another amazing thing. And then, of course, Sonic Heroes. I'm not hating on Sonic Heroes. I love it so much. But RSR does acknowledge Sonic Heroes' existence from time to time. But you're right, like Sonic Heroes can be a little bit of a hurdle of a game. It's not an easy game to play through. Everything has multiple words for it. What a game, man. Well, hopefully, when this break, I'm gonna try and play. Well, first of all, I'm gonna try and listen to some proper DJs this weekend, and I'm gonna try and play some more Christmassy games. I'm talking about some games with a lot of snow. I still have to think like which ones I want to sort of get back into. And that would be ideal. Sort of enjoy. Oh, there's a save station there. Okay. Let's head to that save station. I think I'm going to call it, as it is approaching 2 a.m. and almost 2 hours for me on the stream. You say AK-47, they say street sweeper. I kind of like that, man. I kind of like that a lot. That's such a beautiful word. Street sweeper. Goodness gracious, this game, man. We're gonna call it here. I've had so much fun playing this game and literally talking to Boogeyman, Tito, Binkster, RSR, of course, Good Measures in there, Miles, and Inestroza backing up that Sonic Heroes love. May do some 3D Sonic. I'm very scared too because that's like RSR's territory and he's really good at those games. I am definitely not, but I may give that a shot. This has been a Metroid Prime stream. I may do one more final stream for this game. Not 100% collecting and stuff, but just like the finale and stuff. And other than that, it's been awesome. Just absolutely awesome. This is a dream. This is honest to God, this is a dream. Just having people like that in chat. People I can say that are good people, good friends, and just playing games. It feels surreal to stream like that. And so I truly, 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 truly appreciate each and every one of you. And with that, I'm going to call it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone, for coming in today. All the best. Make sure you have yourself a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I think it's Saturday. It's Sunday here, Sunday morning. But make sure you have a fun and enthralling, entertaining, interesting Sunday. And we will be seeing you soon. All the best, guys. I'm going to head out because I am feeling slightly sleepy. It's been like that all day, I know. And much love. Take care. All the best. And we'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Good night.